So hey everybody, welcome for another stream with me, Supernatus. How are you doing today? Today I am playing, as you might be able to see, a game called Truberbrook. It's like a kind of adventure, sci-fi sort of game. Seems interesting. Having finished Assassin's Creed, I kind of wanted to jump onto a shorter Xbox game in order that we could then kind of maybe do something a bit bigger. Tomorrow I'll probably jump back onto Ghost of Tsushima, I think, see if we can get a bit more of that done. And I'll need to think of something else to do on PC now that we've kind of finished Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth after yesterday's absolute debacle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. So this is a game called Truberbrook. It's kind of an adventure game, interesting in its own way, I guess. Set in like a German village, but it's like a science fiction thing. Best way to explain it would be to play it, I think. Set during the 60s as well, I believe. And has some interesting design on it. You'll see. So I guess we start on the pre-title then, right? See what it's about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Volume coming through my TV as well as my headphones.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling.
Out of gas.
Let's see if we can fix you up. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Right, so we're at some kind of gas station in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
Good start. It's a good place to start, isn't it? And this is now showing me how we do a variety of things. So the right stick moves the cursor. I can walk like this. We can power walk. Just do a little bit of that for a little while. Up and down the street, just power walking all the way. We've got our inventory, which at the moment has absolutely nothing in it. I can find items we can look at by doing that. Okay, interesting.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot.
See, I don't know what this game is totally about.
Promising.
So we'll just kind of work our way through it gradually and, you know, have a chat while we're doing it too, I suppose.
And the engine is overheated.
If there's anyone here. What about the gas pumps? Can we use them? Do they not work? Why are we not able to use the pumps? Okay. Variety of directions.
No juice.
So what, there's no gas in any of the pumps. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Anyone in there?
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless
Did he?
window panes.
I suppose he might be right. Right, so what else have we got? What's that over there? Like a toolbox? Let's take a look at it.
Somebody
Oh,
forgot
useful.
the toolbox.
What can we find inside it? Anything interesting? Maybe?
This
Loot
box
box?
contains only some
They got
rusty
loot boxes in
tires.
this game, guys. I don't know how much they cost.
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the leap of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice
Well,
place
maybe
for-
during the day it's not so bad, you know. What's this? Ice cream? Anyone want an ice cream?
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when
No?
I was
Okay.
little.
Nobody wants an ice cream. Hey, we can go up the drain pipe. Can we climb the drain pipe, maybe? That'd be good, right?
Does it ever rain here anyway?
I should say as well, I noticed on my last stream, there was a point when I was playing it that I heard... I'd set a new notification sound, and there was a point when I kind of heard music playing, and I'd completely forgotten that that was my notification sound. So I just want to say thank you very much for the follow, Alan Let's Play, because I didn't notice your follow, because I wasn't used to the notification sound. I'm sorry. Oh, hello.
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it
Well,
wanted
maybe it
to
did.
be
Maybe
found.
the key's sentient. I doubt it though. I mean, I'm going out on a limb here and saying that it probably isn't. Can I get an ice cream?
At least the cold.
The cold chain. Grab an ice cream then.
I wish.
It's
It's
frozen shut. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Is there anyone in there before I start opening doors? What, Meals on Wheels? Meals on Wheels at like midnight? I don't think that's likely. Yeah, tax investigation. Open the door! Damn you! I mean, at this stage, we're just kind of messing around, aren't we? Because it's pretty clear that there's no one there. Could you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire.
Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
That's people believe that when you say that kind of thing to them, you know? Meals on Wheels? I don't know why I'm bothering. There's no one there. But we'll do one more.
Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting.
It's some ice cream. You just have to unfreeze the freezer. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Open the door.
Locked. Of course.
Can't open the door. However, we do have a key.
It fits.
Almost too easy. I mean, it's a door. You unlock it, and now you open it up and go inside. Simple. I mean, how hard does she want using a key to be exactly?
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
You know, how difficult does she want it to be? So we can look at some stuff. What's this?
There's something funny about
Well, like
that
funny
picture.
haha or funny strange? Something's behind it.
Oops.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I could see cables going into it, so
This must be.
this is the main fuse apparently. They hide it behind a picture. But hey, at least we've got light now. So what's this? We've got some wires.
Electrical
Yep,
cables.
that's what they are. So what am I going to need here? I mean, the pumps, I guess, we need to get turned on so we can get some gas, right?
I know this image. Daytona Beach.
Daytona 58.
What an event.
We can look at all of these pictures on the wall, so let's do it.
The landscape
Does
on
that say I could
picture
talk to the
vaguely
picture?
reminds me of home.
Very nice. No, it didn't. I thought that it had flashed up that we could talk to the picture.
Picture of a buffalo.
Like, yeah, I know we're stuck here, but... Oh, hello. What's this? Ice cream tub? Drink.
Extra large.
Extra large drink, no refill. How does she know? Plus, there's nobody here. You could refill it all you want, right? Nobody's going to stop her.
What I wouldn't give to.
What, San Francisco?
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach
It's the middle of nowhere. I suppose because the sort of German, it does obviously take more
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me.
English translations of maybe
Quite off the beaten
regular
track.
German phrases that maybe aren't quite the same. Although, right, so what have we got around here? I shouldn't be doing that, looking to find where everything is. I should be investigating. Is that plastic cherry pie? Oh,
If there's something
best
I
damn
can't
cherry
stand,
pie.
It's
No.
cherry pie and hot coffee.
that's a bit of a Twin Peaks thing there, isn't it? She doesn't like cherry pie and hot
20%
coffee.
Run, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
She doesn't like her. She doesn't like her cherry pie.
Looks dusty.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't either. Oh, we can hot coffee.
Coffee.
There you go. See, she's just gonna
If
do the
there's
same joke
something
again.
I can't stand,
It's not really
it's
a joke,
cherry
is it?
pie and hot coffee.
She doesn't like hot coffee either. Rockstar Games better be watching out for themselves. As if they didn't need to already.
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
She's just broken into somebody's place and she's concerned about how she's going to pay. What can we do here? Oh, we can turn on the jukebox.
Again, that gas leak.
Some song she doesn't like. Sounds like the record might be broken. To be honest. Right, so is there some sort of way that we could... Okay.
This thing wouldn't take me far.
Probably not. These cables, you can do something with these cables. cut them? Why would I want to cut the cables?
Zip.
What's that done? Has that... Did that do something useful? I just don't know. Did that turn... Oh, look, it might have turned the pumps on. I think it's turned the pumps on.
Just one.
Yeah, maybe
short
don't,
circuit before everything blows up
Maybe
into
you
my
don't use
face.
pliers on the gas pump, but hopefully that might be enough to
Now they
gas
are
up our
working
bike.
again. Drink up. You must be dying.
This is like the
of thirst.
pre-credits sequence I said, right? Well, she isn't Agent Cooper, that's for sure.
Not until I have found a way.
Also, she needs to cool down the engine as well. Can we do anything and get some ice? Because that's frozen, right? It makes sense.
Cold
They're
as
as cold as
exactly
ice.
what I need.
Willing to sacrifice. Yeah, I sang that. I know. I know.
There you go.
Okay.
Have some cool it.
Have some cooling off. Right, can we use it now and get out of here?
Those pliers.
Yeah, you can't ride a motorbike with pliers.
Done. Finally,
We can
take
leave.
off again.
We can leave at last. Be on our merry way or something.
Oh, come on. Start already.
Now it won't start.
It's that darn oil pump again. Look like we'll be stuck
So
here
our oil
for a
pump's
while.
broken. We gotta wait till the next morning then. And now the guy's gonna come back and be like, "You've broken all my stuff. You chopped my wires and you know." We got some credits then to go through. I don't know how long they are. There's a little bus, look. Yeah, he's gonna return. She's gonna be sitting there waiting for him, and he'll be like, "Wait, you broke into my place, and you stole my gas. I haven't paid for that gas." She hoped she could get away without paying for the gas. So something interesting about the sort of design elements, I'm not sure that thing could turn in that space, but okay. With the design elements on this is apparently the way this was done was a lot of these are like miniatures, you know, like miniature models that have been built and then kind of 3D scanned into the world so that the things look relatively real. Maybe not right here, it looks a bit grainy, a bit fuzzy, but for most of it, it looks relatively real from the pictures and things I've seen. So I'm very interested to see how it looks. And it's got a kind of sci-fi mystery sort of vibe to it. Inspired by things like Twin Peaks and the X-Files and other such things. So we've got a shot. We'll see where it takes us. That tree falling down? No, it's just, I don't know. Looks a bit odd. I like the music as well. It looks like a nice place. I'm guessing appearances are deceptive in this case. Very deceptive. Maybe. See, I'm also looking at, I don't know what to play on Xbox after this. Oh, the prologue. The Lazarus incident. Someone coming back to life? What's that about? Okay, so we're in a completely different place with a Volkswagen bus. 1967. We have our man with his briefcase. Has that actually been used?
You sure this is the right place?
Well, it's a bit late if it's not.
When's the next bus back to
Never.
the city?
You're stuck here forever now. So okay, so that was being used as an actual public transportation vehicle.
Beverly, I have arrived.
Oh, here he
feel
is, look, Agent
into the most
Cooper.
barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out
Chilled
already.
out. He doesn't even know whether he's going to get home or not. Let's look at this map. I assume it's a map.
The next city is like 1,000
This doesn't look
miles
like it's going to be
away.
a city, to be honest, pal.
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
Yeah, you're in Germany. That is where you are. You're right. Well spotted.
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Is it? Right, so what else can we do? Not much there, it would appear. Can we do anything with the tree? So yeah, like some of the stuff looks quite real. Some of the background scenery. Or at least the items around.
Cold.
It looks cold. Well, luckily you're not going in, are you? So, Eurydice? Eurydice? Which I assume is Eurydice just in German, I guess.
It's Hades.
It's Hades, or over like a rowing boat had some sort of heyday. Hades
Paddleboat rental.
boat rental.
1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
1 Deutschmark for an hour's boat rental. I don't know. Is that that sounds like a pretty good price to me.
Hades. Paddleboat rental.
Hades,
Souvenirs. Fishing supplies.
and it's got the Loch Ness monster on it. So that's. I'm surprised that your boat hire isn't like $3.50 or
Hiking
something.
map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Oh, nice. So they've got vandals even out here in the middle of
The
nowhere.
hiking map of the region. The upper section
Or
has
maybe
been
someone
torn off.
left their hiking map behind and they had to use that one. What's this? Some sort of weather station or a beehive?
I wonder what that is.
Well, can you open it? No. I guess we're moving to the next screen then. So there's nothing really to do in that area, apart from introduce ourselves to wherever we're... Oh, there's a suit of armour in the middle of the town. I've got a feeling that's going to come into play at some point in the game, right? It'll be like some sort of
Arrived at
Scooby-Doo thing,
destination
we hide
after a short
inside it.
walk. Truberbrook.
Truberbrook.
A cool little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town.
I fell in love with the town already. There's a fox in the middle of the town square. What have we got around here? A fence.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old
It's just a
neighborhood.
fence. Man, come on, it's just a fence. There's a bucket up there for
This
some
seems to have
reason.
been hung here for purely
maybe someone
decorative
when
reasons.
maybe that's their sewerage system. Ice dealer. There's a fox.
That is one strange.
That's
looking
clearly not
cat.
a bloody cat, mate. I guess he's never seen wildlife before. Didn't like you. So yeah, there's a suit of armour.
That's probably the town's
The
landmark.
town's landmark. It's a landmark here. And there's crows just flying around everything. Is there anyone in these shops? And the credits continue running while we're doing it, I guess.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei,
Sausage.
Stückgrütze, Schlagteplatte,
I don't know what any of that is.
Pathöcke, Tote Oma.
A variety of German goods. And what's this? Mobius Palast.
The
Mobius
mysterious
Palast.
village. Who is in
A mysterious village. Sounds like it might be worth a watch. Where can I watch this film? Pension Waldestust? Pension?
This must be the place.
Must be. What is it? Let's have a look at this thing before we go inside then.
Small ads, posted.
Yeah, local advertisements for
They're
a
holding
variety of
soon.
things
Exciting.
that might be going on in that town. Let's take a look at this then. I guess we're going in here. This is our accommodation for however long he's here. Forever. You'll never leave.
Evening.
Hi, how are you? She's chilling with a newspaper, something about dinosaurs.
Nope, there, huh?
Nobody there, huh? Well, you tell me,
Doesn't
is there
seem
anybody
so.
there? I mean, you're here, so has there been a member of staff at all? Excuse me.
Please ring the bell for
I'm looking to
service.
check in,
We only serve
please.
small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
P.S. We serve only small pots of coffee outside the restaurant. And no cherry pie. She'll be happy. Now, what's this?
That's quite a few
Fishing
rods
rods, but
they
they,
have there.
I guess they rent fishing rods for people. If they ever want any. Can she tell me...
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a
Alright,
minute
okay, well
ago.
why didn't you tell me that first instead of, oh, nobody there? Yeah, yeah, there is nobody there, you're right. I'll just take my key and be off.
They don't seem to have many bookings.
Just take my key and
These are
go.
still there.
I mean, I think he's expecting this to be like a big city. What's that say?
This leads to
Oh,
the
we don't have a
rooms.
key yet, so we can't go to the rooms. Don't get ahead of yourself. Can I look at all of these pictures? No, okay. Just wanted to do that just so I could see if I could.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Oh yeah, lovely. Christian Hundley, runner-up for the second annual pretzel eating contest. Those are is it a pretzel eating face? I don't know. Doesn't everyone eat pretzels?
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Tilo Walter Finger saved the world thrice, but no one will ever know. So he saved the world 3 times, and no one's going to know about it. Why? Lara and Jeff, owner of the much-loved coffee house Truberbrook Castle, captain of the local football team, whatever that is, forward. Truberbrook 1887. Maybe that means something if you're a German football fan. Alex Valero, a Danda. According to legend, this young and reckless musician translated a copy of the Necronomicon, kept at the Goethe Universität Frankfurt, am Main into Spanish and intended to write songs based on it. He disappeared soon after the Necronomicon. I've inadvertently walked into another Lovecraftian game. Sherman Archibald, inventor of the sheet music-based programming language Sherman++, known to be mastered only by a few experts. Fair enough. Good on him. Maggie Bookert, co-inventor of the revitalizing drink Tea-Spresso, likes to ride a bicycle without being able to control it. What? So what? Does she take the handlebars off? She's riding around with no handlebars. Hey, look at me! Yay! I don't understand. Lives together with her 2 imaginary shaven cats, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Yeah, okay. Sven Osterle, aka Sven Q45. Is that supposed to mean something, do you think? Will we understand what that all means later? Right, that's the last picture we can look at. Wait, oh, that's the stairs. Nothing there. Okay, there's a menu, but it looks like it's blank to me.
Today menu.
Nothing's on the menu today. No dinner for you. Well, let's try going up the stairs because it's the only other place we can go. Maybe someone will come down.
I should check
You
in
can't
first.
check in if no one's here. How are you supposed to get their attention?
Hello?
Hola? Guten Tag?
I'm
No?
not going to give up.
You're not going to give up? You're not going to keep ringing the bell forever, are you? There.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good
Can I
afternoon.
help you, darling?
The room
What was
reserved
she
for-
doing down there?
You know, the
Polishing glass?
lottery? I won a stay over here.
You
That
won?
doesn't sound like...
How can you win a stay
Apparently
in
so.
Truberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part
Right,
in any
so
lotteries
he hasn't
myself.
taken part in any lottery. This is a key
Yet I
point,
received
guys.
this winning
Hasn't taken
notification.
part in any lottery, but he got a winning notification
What was the name again?
that he was getting to go here. I don't know. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser.
11 Hauser. Really.
Elevenhauser. Oh, Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes.
12
here we have it.
Hauser.
Say,
Is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Yeah, there's like...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on a text. Could really
He's working
use
on a
some serenity.
text.
Text?
Oh wait,
Are
it's
you
the
a kind
60s,
of
yeah.
writer or something?
I'm a... What is he? I don't know. I work for a university. I don't know.
Normally, I work for a university. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse.
She's heard worse.
You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Truberbrook is a
Bit
bit
noisier than
noisier
usual.
on these
Oh, there's
days.
2 people here. There's a grand total of 2 people.
Apart from that, I'd say you have
Is that the idea? Oh, it's very busy just now. There's 2 people that aren't usually here.
Here's your key, Dr. Tenhauser. My name is Trude,
Lovely.
by the way.
If you don't mind,
Lovely to meet her.
where are all the other guests?
Put it this way. The season
Wait, so
in Truberbrook is
season's
already
already over, but it's going to be noisier than usual.
I get the impression the season's been over for some time.
Yeah, quite possibly. She just stares straight ahead the whole time. It's a little disconcerting. Darkest Night? Is this something about the Green Lantern? That's... Okay, so we got a bedroom, and there's some guy going through our bags. We've only just arrived in town, and some guy's going, what is... And why are there glowing footprints on the ground? He just dematerialized. He just vanished. Where'd he go? Maybe he's still there.
Did that guy just disappear?
Maybe he's got some sort of, maybe he's like a predator. He's got some sort of adaptive camouflage.
Something unusual
Some,
happened.
you,
Was an
you're
uninvited
joking.
guest
Something
in my room
unusual.
tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Chase him down. Well, I mean, there are some footprints there that are probably his. But let's take a look around our room before we go chasing people that we have
Some
no
kind of
idea
sea
about.
monster. Must be a local.
People who can dematerialize. We probably want to be a bit more careful about that kind of thing. Anyone out the window? Can we see him running away?
It seems rather.
Yeah, that's
unpleasant.
typical, isn't it? You know, you gotta chase some guy, and it's pouring with
Better
rain.
not. It'll start raining in.
I better not. It's not getting in.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
You could call it that, yeah. Among other things.
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through.
No,
the
yeah,
cabinet.
but he was caught before he could rummage through the cabinet. Did you put anything in the cabinet?
What a
Is anything
mess.
missing from your suitcase?
I don't want to mess up. the
Crime scene? I mean, yeah, I suppose it is a crime scene. He never invited the guy in, did we? I mean, I don't think he's a vampire or anything like that, but
What is this?
it would have been nice if he'd waited
Some
for an
kind of
invitation.
Goo.
Ectoplasm, must be. Well, let's go this way and see what's up. What was that? Someone just broke a plate.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? Well, he vanished. I mean, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, where did he go? Well, you never saw where he went initially, so... I'm assuming... Oh, wait, no. More footprints. More gooey footprints.
Even more.
Is that what they are?
strange Goo.
Gooey footprints. I guess our only option is to go outside.
The trace
Yep.
outside.
But if it's raining, they've probably all been washed away outside, right? I mean, there's only one other way we can go out here. Just up those steps next to the... Yeah, that's...
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes.
I don't
and
suppose a place
loneliness.
can be composed of loneliness, but there's a person over there. Did she see that guy, I wonder? Psst. Shh.
Hey there. Taking a night
Well,
stroll?
I'm chasing some guy who nicked something out of my...
Someone
Possibly
was in
nicked
my
something out of my
room.
bag.
You only just got here and you already
I don't know if he
have
admires me. I mean, if he did, he probably wouldn't have run away, right?
It was a burglar. I
Yeah,
think.
magical
Well,
vanishing
I
burglar.
haven't seen anyone sneaking around here. But if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely
Oh, she's noticed
obvious
them too, is she?
footprints.
You've got a point there. Please
You
excuse
can
me.
come with me if you want. For some help. I guess not. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later. I mean, she was playable earlier, so presumably
This situation is growing
aggravating, is
aggravating.
that? Okay.
I followed
she
the
did
person
come.
who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street.
Well, he's gone in that phone box.
And now
Clearly, it's
he's
like Bill and
vanished.
Ted.
Picture me standing here at the
He's
edge of the world,
time traveling in that
stripped of my
phone
writing.
box.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on
Maybe
quantum
someone who
physics.
wanted to, I don't know, stop anyone from knowing about my theories. Maybe they came
Do you
from the
like
future.
ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up
A
here.
proto-Germanic cult.
They prayed to the spirits of the forest. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours.
I mean, he
is
looked like he
one
was
of
wearing
those
fairly modern
spirits.
clothing, so he wasn't a ghost.
This guy wasn't really a
He left
ghost.
ectoplasm behind.
Or was he?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again?
Correct.
Tannhauser? Name Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist.
So that's why she's interested in
fact,
that
those
kind of
old
thing.
Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't.
Right, so
been
she's
able to
here for
find it.
work too. She's here for...
Gretchen?
Well, I suppose he's
Well,
not
now-
really here for work, is he?
Now that's all well and good.
He won a
but
prize
what
in a
am I
lottery
doing
that he
up in
didn't
the
enter.
mountains?
You know what? I'm going to help you track.
Does
down
anyone do
Dracula.
that? I know
It
people
looks
might
like he
sometimes
escaped
fall
with
for that
one
kind of
the
thing,
old
but...
gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountain, which incidentally is also where I was.
So what's
heading.
this,
Come
chairlift
on,
for
you're
a
a
ski
scientist.
resort?
You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this jewels.
Kind of what it looks like.
Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit
So now she's
there.
decided I'm supposed to come and
Rather
help
than
her find a
interested in
ritual
running
site.
from whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Apparently everyone smokes in this game. Sure, why not?
Ha! I knew you had the spirit adventure in you.
I thought I said no
Are you ready
thanks.
to go? I'm ready to go.
I'm trying to
Here,
find
you
the guy who
just
nicked all my
walking already.
stuff. Well, I
We
don't-
have to find way up the mountain. It would be easiest
Oh, it's
to
a
use
cable car, of course.
I reckon that's also what our
Yeah,
friend
it looks
thought.
like maybe... But then usually with these sorts...
The cable car didn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
I think that we don't really have any other choice unless we want to go back to our hotel rooms. Oh. We've passed the Lazarus incident and we're in chapter 1. Half an hour to get into chapter 1. Seems interesting. Wait, we've been out all night.
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe
It took us
was
that
the
long to
burglar
work
who
that
did
out?
this.
Plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for
Right,
the cable
right.
car. We need to override the broken mains.
So
Think you can remember that?
I'll try
so we need to
remember.
use this cable car.
Let's go. This is going to be
She didn't finish what she was saying. Let's go, this is going to be what? Fun? Now what's this? A telescope? Can we look through it?
These binoculars.
It's
should
g-
provide
it's
an
not-
excellent
it's not
view of the
binoculars.
desert lakeshore.
It's not binoculars. So we have to insert a
first.
coin. It's clearly only got one lens. Well, okay, it's got a lens at the other end too, but... Trying not to be picky here.
I wonder what that is.
It's got a collection of lenses, in fact. It's another weather station of some kind. Looks like wind speed
Marked.
that one's measuring. We've got a sign here that says, I'm guessing danger, death, electricity.
Danger. High voltage.
Danger, danger. High voltage.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Yeah, and it looks like the wires are exposed down there. Oh, we can maybe hide in a cardboard box, and then if the guy comes back...
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport keys
Well, if
and
we hide
other
inside
parts.
it like Solid Snake, then we can... Snake, Snake... Oh, he's taking a cardboard box with him. So in case he can't get into his hotel room. I don't know why I said that. That's really not a very intelligent thing to say.
Hello?
A sad melody can be heard.
Anybody there?
So there's some music from the phone box.
What was that?
That was music, it sounded like. Can we record? Oh, we can record it, of course, because we have a voice recorder. Note to self.
Time waits for no man, not even Truberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunications.
Oh, you discovered a
further
phone.
uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering.
A
if the
modern
world is still turning at the end of the line.
A modern telecommunication system next to a cable car and some sort of electrical thing, and obviously some... Oh, there's these.
high voltage.
Gotta be a way to
There's
fix
got to
these
be a
high
way we
voltage
can fix
cables.
this.
Maybe. Could we... We can't record them. Wait, maybe we can't. Maybe we can make some sort of different note.
It's a well-known fact that weasels
can make
have an
notes about
interesting and
everything.
loving affection towards all sorts of cables.
About
Present day
every little
suggests
thing.
A rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Wait, what? Why would that be an option? Don't touch. Don't touch! You idiot.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just needed to charge myself. I mean, I think you need to ask that question before he touched the electrical cables, to be honest. Oh, we recording. Am I supposed to? Maybe I should record everything.
The local gondola lifts hauling cables
Yeah, it
seem
looks
to
like
be
it.
intact, but there aren't any gondolas or mining
Well, there
carts
must be
attached to
one
it.
at the top.
A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
I mean, if this guy that was here supposedly used it, look out on the scenery.
You can see all over the
Yeah,
valley.
but is there anything?
From this distance, I can only imagine what's on the other
Who
shore.
knows? We're recording as well.
The platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley.
He's a tourist after all.
Leaning on this
He
rusty rail, nose
apparently
to the wind, I can let
apparently
my
tourists
gaze
in the
wander
'60s
freely
like
to the other
to
shore
walk
and
around
across the
recording
mountains.
memos to themselves. Make sure you catch yourself breathing in and out for the tape later in case you can't remember how. Okay, well, there's an old man with antlers on the back of his wheelchair, which is interesting.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful.
Nice table, wobbly.
The table is wobbling terribly.
Okay, that's fine. And he has an old World War I helmet.
You better keep your distance. This table
Sounds
has
like a horse
horrible wobble.
trotting along. Alright, so who's this guy?
This table. It has a wobble.
He said that now
Everything's
3
going
times.
down the drain around here.
Good morning.
You can say this table
Excuse me,
wobbles.
sir.
You've got a nice spot here.
You've got yourself a nice spot.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in
Is it?
decline like
Okay.
this. Everything's
I have no idea
going down
what
the
it would have
drain,
looked like before.
Just like this wobbly table.
I need to. So every time I want to speak to him, I need to
morning.
initiate the conversation
Excuse
again.
me, sir.
Well, let's just go straight to the cable car.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about
Why?
the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable.
You can't talk about the
Driving
cable
me
car because
crazy.
the table's wobbling. Do I have anything I can put under it? No, I don't have anything in my inventory, do I? Can I tear up a cardboard box and put it under the table? No. Well, apparently I can't do anything. Let's go inside the hotel, see if there's anyone else around that we can chat to, who might have some idea. Does she know about the cable car, do you think?
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Morning. I'd like to report a theft, please. No. This hotel room, what I purchased not half an hour ago.
Can you tell me
It's had
something
a thief
about
in
the
it.
old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine.
Okay.
It used to belong to the Baron von Sylt.
He was
this
forced to
company
sell it.
from overseas forced him to sell it.
And who's Baron von Zultz?
Who exactly is this Baron von Pultz?
Baron von Sylt used to run the mine.
She said that already, didn't she?
Philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sylt. You must have heard
Well,
of her.
if he's not from the area,
Anyway,
maybe not.
When the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A poor man.
Mm.
Now his cat is his only
He's got a
remaining
cat though, at
pleasure.
least. And what were they mining for?
What were they mining for? Do you know?
Compliments? No wait.
An old silver mine. So nothing an quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few
Don't go to the mine,
years
she's
back in
saying.
the days when there was enough.
I mean,
for
if she said,
everybody.
don't go to the mine, it's
Then this company
dangerous.
took over the mine only to shut it down
Yeah.
immediately.
Sounding more and more suspicious by the minute.
So why did they shut the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over
Aliens.
the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were talking about toxic residues
Toxic
in the
residue.
air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just the whole affair has
She's
come
still
to an
polishing
end.
that glass.
Those rumors have kept Sparguests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Yeah, I was saying that. It looked pretty quiet. What's with the company?
What about this
Do they spend any
mysterious
money
company
locally?
you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative
they sound,
or something like that.
They sound completely
A
normal
very
and above
dubious
board.
corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know
I'm
what
not
I
entirely
mean.
sure I do, but
Way up to the highest circles of power.
fair enough. What happened to the miners?
What became of the people
They
working the
grew
mine?
up. Oh, no, wait.
More and more outsiders
Stop
came
that.
to town.
Stop
Nobody
that.
knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. You can tell. At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was
Yeah,
before
and then
the
obviously,
mine
yeah,
down, of course.
they don't need that anymore if they've closed. Okay, well that's
I've heard enough.
enough of that
Thank
for
you.
now.
Anything else I can do for
Well, we asked about the cable car. Oh yeah, can I?
I'd like
Yeah.
to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my
Shocked.
room last night.
She's
In
shocked.
Our house. Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
She's laughing.
Thanks.
I
She's
will
laughing
keep
inside
informed.
because there are no local police. Don't know.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open.
Oh, I'll
Please
go and get
help yourself.
some sandwiches. We got a newspaper here. 988 years of Truberbrook. All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place that's our beloved Truberbrook. Mayor Beershock? Yeah. Beautiful village first mentioned in the records in 969. Though we're all looking forward excitedly to the big 1000, we feel that 998 years are equally a birthday worth celebrating. Tribune and the Truberbrookian Advertising Association, the TAA, something else, would hereby like to invite you to a fabulous celebration. The party's being held on September the 1st, as every year, in front of the memorial of our founding father, Heinz Erebus Erdmann von Ubelgon. Ubelgon? I don't pronounce German very well. We all rejoice to tap a new vintage barrel of our Bolzenschuss schnapps and try a crispy bratwurst or schnitzel with sauerkraut. Let's swing the leg to a very special musical guest that is yet to be revealed. As in previous years, there will be a big raffle with lots of great prizes. The grand first prize will be an all-day pedal boat trip on the scenic Truberbrook Lake, sponsored by Hades Souvenir Shop and Boat Rental. From the folks next door to the one-time visitor, everyone's invited, so please feel free to bring your families, friends, loved ones, neighbours and pets. Be there or be square. There's a bus schedule there, look. Same as every year comes the new bus schedule. From September on, the local post bus will head for Truberbrook now only every other week. He's going to have to be here for 2 weeks. And something creepy was found in the swamps. I should probably read that, actually. Little Peppy, young son of our popular entrepreneurs, Penelope Hades, was quite astonished. While killing time in the swamps, he came upon a real genuine bone. It took him a while until he could confide in his mother, since he was not allowed to be in the dangerous marshes by no means. The bone was handed over to the authorities, and we won't be able to find out why or what for at all. Looks like we've got a beer mat there, that might be useful. A little red castle on the beer mat. Can I go up to my room and just see if I can have a proper look around and see what the guy's stolen? Maybe while we were trying to fix a cable car with no luck overnight, the guy came back. Now what have we got here? Guest list. Why have I got a guest list in my room? Oh, is this all the people that stayed in? No, because they're different room numbers. Why is the guest list in a room? Hanny Schon Mattenwag, Isabella Rice Müller, Stefanaus Berlin an der Spree, Family Frankenstein, Rechtsanwalt Michael Kuhn, Sergeant Fopper, Christian Sabash, M. Botha De Hay, Brian Connors, David, Ralph Uling, Marcus Wenzel, Sebastian Infantagabor, Timo Wiegelt, Roger and Sue, Herr Voragenda Whiskey Ausva, Jan Philip Dershauer, Frank Holvitz, Nathan Hughes, Dark Chocolate and Whiskey, Felix Mueller, Philip Eichler. None of that seems interesting at the moment. There's 8 pages of this. I don't think I want to read 8 pages of this. I can't actually. Can I read 8 pages of this? Oh yeah, I can. Repeat guest, you know me, Landon Schneider. Interesting. So this guy, Schneider, comes back regularly. Goetz Hotel, Endlich Storensfreier, Family Bunhes aus Eschenbach. Everything's in German, so sorry about the mess, says Ken Finlayson. Just travelling around Europe. What a pleasant stay. A lot of tourists from various countries. Man, I really like Truberbrook, says one guy. Research scientist passing through. Spaceflight engineer passing through. I'm getting a bit suspicious about all this. The stones lift 10k. What?
I don't want to mess
So he's
with
not
the
going to
cars.
touch his. He's not going to touch that. Oh, what's this? A mouse hole?
Maybe somebody hid their money. in
Maybe, or maybe there's just a mouse in there. Coat hanger. I'll take
Just
it.
a
You never know
hanger.
when you might need a coat hanger. They're always a useful thing to have
it. Empty.
in these kinds of games. Oh, what's under there? There's something under the bed. I shouldn't look at this. I've got a feeling I shouldn't look at what's under the bed.
There's something
Get
lying
it
on
then.
the floor.
Tell me what it is.
It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
Yeah. I had a suspicion that might be what it was. Never be without your towel. It's always good. We should probably clean up. Well, no, we shouldn't, because it's a crime scene, right?
Before you even know, the world
That's not.
lies
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
oh,
wake. I hope
it's
this
a
isn't bad
globe.
omen.
It's shaped like a globe. And what's this?
This muddle of spots and drip is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants. than
Or
it is
telling
to
you
me.
more about the hotel and the fact that they haven't cleaned any of that stuff. Right, well, there's nothing here, so let's get out of here. Hello. I'm gonna go and look around. What's this place? There's a little child in there.
Now,
Probably
where
the
would this
kitchen,
lead to?
right? Or the basement.
Locked.
The door is locked.
Science fiction.
Something involving spaceships. Aliens. Just turn the telly off while the wee girl's watching it.
Please don't stand there.
Alright, should I stand blocking
Excuse
the
me.
whole screen?
Didn't mean to. What you're watching?
Never
I
seen a
don't-
TV before?
I think we know what a TV is.
A new episode of
There you go, that's what it is.
Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock?
Well, he's
The
American,
TV
so
said you can take journeys to other
maybe they
worlds.
don't have German TV
Now
programs
that I
there.
think of it,
Although it is in
I
English,
have never
so
seen you here before. Are you from another world?
Kind
as
of.
well?
You bet I
I
am.
mean, you could say that.
My name is Hans. Just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans,
Wait.
I'm Leni. My mom owns the
Is it?
place.
I thought he sounded
75
American,
years
unlike everyone
ago,
else.
The rocket ship has landed in Star System Omega 3.
Berlin also in Star System.
Yeah, no,
Omega
absolutely,
3?
that's exactly where it is. Omega 3's a fatty acid.
Berlin is located in the middle of Brandenburg, so it is worlds apart.
Brandenburg? Never heard of it.
She's never heard of.
Our Cybernetation
That's-
Commander Aurora is searching for a
Seems
way
unlikely.
home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cyber
Not
technician
quite.
too?
Quantum physicist.
I'm a quantum physicist.
And what? Anyways, I'm going to.
But you're
the
not,
Star
because these things aren't
Cybernetation.
real.
Only
You should just tell her that,
Commander
just,
Truberbrook can disintegrate
you know,
the
just
evil
get her
ruler
illusions out the way
Truberbrook
early.
with her space beams.
So, do you aliens have any special powers?
Yeah, I can turn the TV off.
to make things disappear.
Make the TV program disappear. Do not say I can make nosy kids disappear. Bloody hell. That's
If
like,
you're referring to my bank
you don't say
deposit.
saying a lot of silly things.
Yeah, they are pretty silly.
Folks, we will be right back after a few consumer-oriented.
I think we call them
marketing orders.
adverts, mate.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on
You can't tell anyone on Earth. Your uncle was a wizard.
Your uncle was a wizard?
You're a wizard,
They
uncle.
aren't even real.
Wait, a what?
Oh, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not
Can I
an
prove I'm not an
Earthling?
Earthling? I didn't say I wasn't.
Think of something.
Would an Earthling do this? No, 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 no. And yet there's a part of me that wants to... Why? Why?
Hey, mister!
Excuse
It's
me.
transparent
Didn't mean
as
to.
well. I didn't mean to. Oh yeah, I just randomly go around doing weird things without any thought about them.
There's something funny about that clock.
There's something funny about the clock. It looks like it's ticking. Oh, that's a lovely little buffet that I'm looking at there. Has it been lying out for 3 weeks?
Some of the varnish starting
It's
to
got
come off.
flies all round it.
How poetic.
Waiter, waiter, there's a fly in my buffet. Probably.
Is that a maggot?
I'm sure it is. Anyone who eats that won't. Is any of this food edible, do you think?
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape
It might be a hedgehog.
garnished with spike resembling sticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese.
Lovely.
skewers. Looks a
Well,
bit
yeah, I'm
shabby.
sure it does. And it's got flies buzzing around it all the time. Wait, so is that... Alright, so that's all of it. I can look at all of it at once. Oh, there we go. We got a tin of sardines or something. That's what we want.
This can must have fallen off the table.
That'll do very nicely. Maybe it'll feed that animal that he thinks was a cat. That was actually a fox. Let's record this. The food here is terrible.
Note to self: the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the
Yeah, you can
public
say that.
department.
Maybe we can show her that we're not a human being by eating this food.
I'll save you, my little friend.
He's gonna take the maggot.
I want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in
Okay,
the
so there's nothing more we can do here.
But I love
Apparently we
cheese
have to
skewers.
convince her that we're... Oh, he's going to take the cheese skewers. We have to try and convince her that we're an alien. I've got all this stuff, but the only thing I can do with anything is make a recording. Let's record something. Say, this little girl thinks I'm an alien.
This is the star log I'm using to stay in
I don't think she
contact with
believes
my
you, mate.
Planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this
Oh,
a
yeah,
star
yeah.
for real?
Absolutely, I would
May
never
please?
lie.
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of Planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3.
Oh, there we go. We got a little
Happens to be
secret.
My room.
Room 3
guess we're
used
going
to be where
upstairs.
My uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
He's in
My
57
mom says
varieties.
he's now living on planet No Good.
Or maybe 57 pieces. I don't know. It's a bit of an old school reference there, isn't it? Probably got way more varieties than that now. So under a loose floorboard, move this rug. Surely you would put it under the rug, right? Aha, well it's not
There
so
really
much a
is a
loose
hidden
floorboard as a massive hole in the floor.
Loads of useless junk. An almost empty
Well,
bottle
you know,
of schnapps.
You could probably use the little bit that's in it.
I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and
I
shoes.
agree, maybe you should put the rug back. No, I can't. We can't put the rug back even. Why is there a... Why was that under the bed? I don't...
Oh, thanks.
No, no! No, it wasn't, no.
And now you want to, let's say,
What?
pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that sounds like a deal.
You just... We just
Just be
traded
sure
a...
to bring it back.
Oh
will
my
you?
god. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the fishing rod. Oh, okay. I shouldn't laugh, really. It's not funny. Only it is funny. Did I look at this before?
The time traveling machine. Complete nonsense from
Yeah,
the
but it's science fiction, mate. Come on. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Oh, that's been moved. Maybe he needs a towel.
I don't want to corrupt these people's works of art.
Why not? It's all subjective anyway.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good
Does he?
condition.
His sword doesn't. Okay, so what can we do here? We've looked in the window. Colonagasa. Nothing we can do there. That all I can do there is look at that. Maybe we can go fishing off the little pier. Not sure how it's going to help us with anything else, but... I don't know how I feel about it. Whoa, look, how did that fox get up there?
I don't think it's in the mood.
It's not in the
that
mood for
right
anything to eat. I don't know if it would eat.
This cat.
Mate, I'm pretty sure that's not a cat. I wonder. Yeah, let's go fishing with the maggot as bait. Of course.
Well then, good catch.
Whip is... No. I mean, we've already done some questionable things anyway, so... Yeah, he's popped his rod out and he's waggling it around. That's all I'm saying. Is he going to catch anything? He's going to end up water skiing with a shark pulling him along or something. What exactly has he caught? Himself? Yeah, that was a pretty good catch, mate. What's that on the ground next to him? Is that part of his fishing rod?
What the? Can opener?
He hooked a can opener and it weighed a ton. Apparently. Okay, well let's go... Oh, we can look in some reeds. Can I have the fishing rod back, or is it worthless now? No, it's still in one piece. Can't go fishing anymore though. Okay. What about these reeds? What's in the reeds? I didn't look at them before.
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Yeah, you should take some. Maybe. Okay, so we've got a reed, which it looks like could be used as some kind of blowpipe or something. Oh, and the tree now we can look at. We couldn't do that before.
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acasoidu platanus. The
Lovely.
sycamore maple.
But nothing else that we can really do here. That place isn't open. We looked at that already. That's like a weather thing. What, can we do something with it? I didn't do anything with it last time. Yeah, they have to collect stuff there. They don't need random people fiddling around with it, do they? So what else have we got here? That's the way out. There's that bucket up there. I've still no idea why there's a bucket up there.
This bucket seems to have been hung there for purely decorative
Maybe there's
reasons.
some sort of game that they play where they try and throw something into that bucket. So what did we get? We got a can opener. Is there any way we can fix this table yet? With the coaster, of course.
It might be able to pour a glass of beer, but not this table. Actually, it just needs one more mew.
What?
My father used to say, the only thing more stable than a beer coaster was
If
two
I don't
beer
have
coasters.
two.
I think I finally understand what he meant.
I don't have two of them, I only have one. But what's that? Can I use this?
Thank you. But I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your
Well, why don't you take the
delicate
table that's over there
tablecloth.
that's not falling down? I don't know. The honest answer to that is I don't know. Well, we got a tin opener. There was nothing we needed a tin opener for that I'm aware of. Unless that would convince the little girl that I'm an alien. Hey, maybe. Let me try. Maybe you're just not doing it right.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, Mastermind. Did you already ask around town?
Nobody in town
Seems
is
very
telling me anything about it. That's the trouble.
Hi.
Hey,
About the cable car.
About the cable car.
No, there's nothing I can ask there that's gonna.
And you really want?
why are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great
Could be.
importance to the...
Apparently, it's just a mine, though.
Come on already! And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
Sure. What kind of cult is it you're looking for?
What kind of cult is it you're looking for precisely?
A proto-cult here in the
Are
mountains. Proto-Germanic meaning
Are they
before
still
the
there?
Germans. Anyway, this place is supposed to have been holy site to those Proto-Germans, where they made contact with their gods.
Yeah,
Exciting, huh?
you could say that.
Okay.
I'll see if I
try
can
to come up
find
with
something that helps.
Anything
Yeah,
else
not
I
right
can
now.
help you with?
No thanks.
She's
That'll
not
be all
really
for
got
now.
any
Well
answers
then.
that we can use
Bye.
anyway.
Bye. See you soon.
Right, so is there anything we can use? No. Not there. What about here? Is there anything we can use to fix those?
I wouldn't know how.
He has not got the first clue.
Good idea, Hans. But that
Well, then
doesn't
if
work at all.
if it doesn't work, it's not a good idea, is it? Hey, we could
No,
go swimming
no,
using
no,
that reed.
Hans, that would be
Stick the
a
reed in our
really
mouth
bad
and
idea.
go underwater. I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. There's no door there, but we can't do anything with that, and we can't. I don't think that one's going to open either. It's also locked. Oops. There's a surprise. Oh, we're phasing through benches now. But, you know, as a quantum physicist, he should know that it's not possible to phase through benches. Maybe I need to ask people again about the cable car. Presumably if I fix his table, he might tell me something. So in order to do that, I would need another beer mat. See if she can give me another one. Maybe I need to order a
Morning.
beer.
Morning, Miss Tenhauser.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline
Yeah.
of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours for someone.
Yeah,
will
once a
handle the
policeman
issue.
has
What do you make?
arrived.
A matter of hours.
The police station is right town, but as you know,
He said like
it's not
1,000 miles away.
distance. We have to be patient. As soon as
Could
the
they not, like,
inspector has solved this
Fly a
kind of
helicopter
case,
here.
he will start working on
Oh, so when
yours
you say a
straight
number
away.
of hours,
Keep me up to date.
I will let you
I
know.
mean, I'm here for
if
2
there
weeks
are
anyway,
any
right?
new
So it doesn't really
developments.
matter. This place has quite a lot of
This
charm.
establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
Family business for more than
It's probably been run by her the whole
75 years.
time.
Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little
Oh,
daughter.
so that's who the girl over there is. Your daughter likes watching TV.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always
Yeah.
in front of the box.
Doesn't let
She's
anyone
got her
else change the
mindset on
channel or anything.
extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense,
Huh?
don't you think?
What happened to your brother?
What happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his
All right.
balls. In the end, that
Like to
for
drink.
nothing took a half too much of his bolts and just made off.
That door over there's not been open
That door
for a
over
while.
there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built
I have a look
his
in
little
there?
lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just... the key
All right,
with
so he's
him.
got the key as well. Maybe that's the guy that was trying to nick my stuff.
Well, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages. Anything else I can do for you?
I feel ready for a beer.
Truda, would you pour one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor.
Need a coaster as well.
Here a coaster. There you go.
It's really the coaster that I
Cheers.
needed. Wait, where's the beer? Just down in one, mate. Down in one. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. It looks like no burp. Wow. Right, so with this we should be able to fix that guy's table. I feel like we're going very slowly through this. But, you know, it's alright.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Just kind of relax a bit. Take it easy, you know? Yeah,
What else
how
do
do
you
I
want to
get
know?
there? Oh no, so she's got nothing more she can tell me.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do
All
for
she
you?
was going to tell me about there was the same thing I already
I'll
knew.
be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr.
That it used to
Tenhauser.
lead to the mine, but that the mine isn't there anymore. She's not going to be able to tell me anything about that, is she?
I need to know what happens next.
They all live happily ever after. Just turn the TV off on her. Oh, you want to know what happens next? TV goes off.
I'd rather not disturb the little one.
Was there anything we could do there?
There's a brown tube inside. But why would I need one?
Don't know. He's going to break the TV. I've got the impression that he's going to break the TV at some point in this game. Just a thought. Okay, so now we can fix this guy's table. And this is the first thing we've actually fixed. Couple of beer mats. Bish bash
What's
bosh.
this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so
Maybe
very
now he'll talk to me about the cable
I
car.
was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed
Wobblery. It's a new word. Quite like that word.
Good morning.
This wretched
Excuse
wobblery.
me, sir.
You got yourself a nice spot. Can you tell me something about the cable car?
Could you tell me something about
Never
the cable
works.
car in this town?
Don't bring up the old cable car. I don't even want to
Why?
think about
What's
it.
happened? What's happened
Got
with the
yourself
cable
a
car?
nice spot here.
The name is Baron Otto Titan from
Did it
Truberbrook.
steal his job? Did he
Thanks.
carry people up the hill
Nice
on
to
his
meet you.
back?
Please come over. Don't waste the opportunity to.
He used to
with the
carry people on his
company of
back, and then
lonely,
they built a cable
broken
car.
Old man,
Are you from around these parts?
you may very well.
Was that a
think
yes
so.
or a no? I mean,
I put all my life's work into the well-being
Did
and
ya?
prosperity of Truberbrook. I once was the owner of both, the mines,
Mines and a
the
cable car.
That's all history now.
Ah, okay. So he has something to do with it.
Do you have any friends or family?
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved Truberbrook is
Yeah, he
slowly
said that.
going down the drain.
He did say that.
Only Claus remained loyal to me
Who's
all
that?
these years. Alas, now even he
Is that
has
the
disappeared.
fox, by any chance?
Who is Claus?
Santa Claus.
Claus?
All right,
My
maybe it is a cat then.
an
Just that it
angel
looks
of
like a
an
fox.
animal, was the only
That would
one
explain
who
how it got on the
always
roof of that hat.
remained by my side. But now he's vanished.
Don't think he
with no
has.
trace. Everything in this world is going down the drain. Mark my word.
I have seen the cat. Was Klaus abducted?
Was
It's
Klaus?
Klaus.
abducted?
I don't know. Klaus was always faithful
Is it
and
Klaus
stood
or
by my
Claus?
side. Then he just disappeared. Without
I mean,
a
Claus
trace.
would make sense as a name for a
You
cat, right?
can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's
Well, surely there is something you can rely on. You can rely on not being able to rely on anything.
What kind of a strange place is this?
well, you should
Bit
know.
circular there, though,
This
isn't it?
used to be one of the most beautiful spots
Did
on
it?
the face of the planet. The
It still
fair and
looks
the
alright.
fortunate came here for treatment. Travelers and tourists of all fashion. Citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business found
Okay.
work in the mines. But it's all over now.
I see. Do you still have the key to the cable car?
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own now. I need some rest to mourn for Claude.
So we're gonna have to get that cat back.
Any news about
Nothing.
Somehow we're gonna have to get that cat back
you?
here. I've seen him. but
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair
Is it a
tonight
cat?
with a band. And
I've got a feeling it's. He says it's a
Exciting.
cat, but I've got a feeling that that's not a cat. Oh, we've got a re-recording we can do here.
Beverly, I discovered the local
Yeah, it's
movie
Twin Peaks, you know.
Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around
Deadly
here are
Premonition.
Western and noir.
Recording messages. Okay, so nothing more we can do with that guy. We looked in that window already. Can opener on a suit of armor. What have you done?
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Why would you do such a thing? I didn't want you to smash it to bits. Wow.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit.
Is that what you call it?
Note to self: make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Probably a good idea. Probably not a bad idea at all. No, right, but can I do anything with it? Is there anything in it that we can take? Just steal stuff from the middle of the type. Why am I wearing a suit of armor? I don't understand. Why am I wearing a suit of armor? Yeah, go that way. I just want to see. We're stealing their town's armor. I don't understand why either. Well, oh, he's up there. Look.
Oh my! It looks
I would say so. It's stuck up a tree.
9 lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're not going to drug the animal.
It won't be this easy getting close to it.
What? But you're wearing a suit of armor. It's not like you can do any harm.
Oh my! It looks
Can we
desperate.
cut the tree down? No. What if we just tell the old man that his friend Claus is up the tree? He's up the bloody tree. So yeah, now I'm walking around in a suit of armor, because that's sensible. Maybe we can... Do you think that like those electrical cables that we grabbed before, maybe we can grab them while we're wearing a suit of armor? Does that seem like something that could work? I doubt it. I doubt it. Right, pal, just taking a walk around in this suit of armor.
Careful, Hans. Don't trip.
He's going to, isn't he? What's the... Hello, I'm just here with my suit of armor. Just putting it on so I can grab some electrical cables for a minute. Aha!
Voila. There's a current again.
The cables are fixed.
I'll just leave it.
It's a modern art piece. The incredible disorder of war. Yeah. It's modern art, they won't get it in the 60s. I'm lying about that, obviously.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir? Any news about Claus?
Any news about
Nothing.
Surprise, surprise. If
Please
you sit in
excuse
one
me.
place forever, you won't hear any news. So what did we fix there? Because we went up, we did that, and then we've obviously come back and created a modern art sculpture out of the armor. I don't need to record anything about her. So we got the power working, have we?
Hi.
Hey,
How long have you been here anyway?
So, how have you been here?
The day
Okay,
before
so
yesterday feels much longer ago.
one extra
And
day.
just saying, the public transportation around here, Germany is a mess.
How did you get here then?
But then how did you get here?
Individual travel. By motorcycle, of
By
course.
motorcycle.
Why Truberbrook of all places?
Because
It's
of
hard to
the thing, you know
even
about
on the
this.
map. But I'm not
The,
from these parts after all.
the
I've been trying
proto-Germanic.
to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off.
Makes
The
sense.
people around here are nice, but also a little weird.
I would
don't
say
you
so,
think?
yeah. Just something,
Something about
yeah.
them seems a bit off. Yeah.
Especially with
Tell
all
me
these
about
weird
yourself.
these scientists
What
that
would
have
you like to
appeared.
know?
Oh, you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Where from exactly?
Wouldn't
Has a fully German name. Hans
Never heard of it.
Tannhauser.
Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
I don't know. Is that a
Seattle,
German
the
name?
rainy jewel of the Northwest. Heard of it?
Oh, yes, I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Is he
Yes,
so
once.
surprised?
That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a
So-
conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
What can we...
A while longer. In New York City.
Oh, I missed a bit.
Porterville, all the way up.
I
to
skipped it
Lake,
because I was impatient.
Catalina and so on. Then Canada and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago. On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco.
It's an interesting,
Days.
Wow. You
interesting
must have
path.
passed Seattle on the way then.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast. The Cornell, Ithaca. Under Dr.
Called
Schrodinger.
the Cornell, is that what it's called?
Ah, of course. Now I understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You...
Yeah, I won a
Don't ask
lottery
me.
I never took
I
part in.
Part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
Yeah. If somebody told me that, I'd be like, are you sure you're not being scammed in some way here, mate?
It seems you need a special key
Yeah.
to get this running.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
Master
have
Monk.
asked around town. No one seems to want to tell me anything about it. Is that useful for this?
No, Hans, that would be a
Yeah,
really
unsurprisingly, using that isn't the way. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do elsewhere. Is there anything I can do? So, okay. That's that. We spoke to that guy. It sounds like he needs his beloved cat, fox, beast back. I mean, it would make more sense to be a cat. I don't suppose foxes often climb trees. Newspaper. It's the same newspaper we looked at earlier. The door. Locked, obviously. We knew that already. Looks like there's a piece of paper or something in the inside of that clock. I don't want to talk about the food. It's horrendous. That's a picture. There's nothing there. What was
They don't
what
seem
was
to
that
have many
motion she was
bookings.
making?
All the keys are still there.
Okay, let's take a quick look upstairs. Not that I think there's anything useful here, but
I would probably
Doing
hurt
what?
myself.
there's a tea towel or a tablecloth.
I'm not tired.
You're not tired. No, Mum, I'm not tired, he says. Can't open that cabinet. We've got that there. I mean, presumably a lot of this stuff we can't touch because
No.
well, you don't want to stick that in there. Okay. I feel like we need something to catch that cat fox thing. I wonder. That must be what we need to be doing. It's the only other thing we could do. Now that we've dealt with the suit of armor, the electrical cables, we must have to find a way. So there's nothing over here. We spoke to that guy. He's not going to tell me anything until he gets his cat back. We've already looked there. There was nothing. What was he just like pirouetting around the map? There's nothing else I've missed. No, that's just a fence. Bucket. Nothing else useful. Wait. Yeah, no, nothing else useful. We'll go this way. Right. So that thing's stuck up there. Now, how could we... If I laid out this tablecloth to catch it... Yes. And then shoot it with a dart of vodka. I don't, sorry, schnapps. He's gonna do it. Yay, you got him down. Can I pick him up? He's off again. Well, okay. Oh, he is meowing, so it must be a cat, even though it doesn't look anything like one. He's not in this area anymore. So I just wait. What's he looking at? I didn't see that before.
Truberbrook, County of
Brokenlander. 1 kilometer.
Or
A kilometer?
1 miles.
Wait, so... Wait, there's something there. Oh no, that must just be the way out. Yeah, right, so where did this fox go? Oh, cat. Fox cat. It's a fox cat. There he is.
You like
Tin
this, don't you?
sardines. You can drug that as well. And then we'll shove him in a box. And go! That was a bit loud, sorry, hope I didn't scare nobody. Anybody.
Claus?
Santa Claus, yeah. So the good news is, now maybe he'll tell us about this key, I hope. Yeah.
Morning.
Excuse
Yes.
me, sir?
Any news about Claus?
Any news
Well,
about
yeah.
this?
Nothing.
Wait, what?
Please excuse me.
Why can't I give him his pet? Is that not something I'm supposed to do? Wait, did I... Where's the box? Did I leave it lying around? What? Oh wait, it's probably... Can I not go through my inventory? It doesn't appear like there's a way to actually look through it. So, do I have the cat or not? We shoved a cardboard box with a cat inside it in our pocket.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own. Everything was taken away from me. Those
Maybe he'll give me it this time.
destroyed everything. The cable car, the mine,
Maybe I have given him the cat and
the
it's
whole
just...
village.
Who are the maniacs?
Who
Well,
are
he's
these
talking about
maniacs
something
you're
else that he
referring-
didn't talk about before.
The Millennium
So,
Cooperative. Multinational
So maybe we got it this time.
conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
that's not very nice, is it? Please go on.
Please go on.
More and more outsiders came to town. They
Outsiders.
were actually up in the mine.
Outsider.
No one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, they
They're
shut
drinking-
down
no.
the place and closed the cable car altogether in
Yeah,
one
why-
go. Just think of it. This was
Why
my
exactly
life's
did
work.
they do it?
They closed
Why did he
down
sell
the
it to them
mine,
if he didn't
drove
want it to
away
be...
the people, and turned a once flourishing community.
Is it going to be
into
like
a
that
ghost
Eureka
town.
program? They're actually making some
You
kind of
ran the
high-end...
Well, But
tech
yes,
firm in the
I am the
depths
Baron
of the
von
mines.
Schultz, entrepreneur and mining engineer in the 3rd generation, district mayor of Truberbrook Schultz and
Okay.
Truberbrook Düssel.
So he's a pretty important
Assistant
person then.
Secretary of the Municipal Council, patron of Truberbrook and the arts, well known beyond the borders of the country.
Beyond the borders of the country? What do you mean they destroyed everything?
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped
Yeah,
me of
well,
the
they,
mine.
presumably they
Then,
bought it off him,
more
right?
and
They didn't
more
just go, I'm having
dubious
that.
egghead and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with the gigantic machines.
Must have been difficult
These
times.
must have been difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
The cable car, the cable car. What
Some
do you
guy-
want with it? There's nothing worthwhile up there. Don't
No,
bother
no,
me
some guy
with
tried to steal my stuff and it looks like he
mumbo-jumbo, will
went there.
ya? My faithful cat Claus has abandoned me.
But I have the
That's
bloody
all I
cat.
can think of right now.
What's
Any news
happened?
about Claus?
Nothing.
What the
Please
hell?
excuse me.
Well, where's the cat then? Why can't I... What? Did I not pick it up? Did I miss something? There must be a way to look at this, the other stuff in my inventory. Otherwise, that's not a very well thought out inventory system at all. Did it run away? Maybe I looked away for a moment and the cat went somewhere else. Did it go up the stairs? Wait, he shouted. After I did that, he went, Claus? So presumably that means that it's here somewhere. It ran past him. Oh, look, it's there.
Nowhere to run from here, Katie.
That's not a cat.
Oh,
You think he passed out? I don't think he passed out. I don't think he passed out. I think he's dead. I shouldn't say these things, but... Alright, buddy, I think I've found your cat. He was electrocuted.
is this by chance your cat, Claus?
My beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted,
Well, he is.
old
He's
friend.
been electrocuted. He's been through the ringer.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you give me the key now? Because I found your cat.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with
And
his
listen to his
loyal
nonsense as well.
I'd have given you everything.
I'd have given you
My
everything.
heritage, my stocks, my stardom. Yet all you desire and your modesty.
Exactly. Can you hand it to me? Because we've
Here
been
you are.
dawdling around
Can't
this
fathom
village
what
for
you may
too
want
long
with it,
so
but
far.
Please, take it.
Yeah, thanks. One key. Let's go. Let's go. He's gonna run off again, isn't he? Okay, so one key.
Good job. The cable car is going.
What do you think? Is it gonna?
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace missing
Wait, what?
gondolas.
Yeah, tell you what we'll do. We'll have.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain. If only I had other coat hangers.
Oh, I need a coat hanger. We're gonna go up the cable on coat hangers. A couple of coat hangers, you know. Is that even gonna work? Sure, it would have to be like completely like horizontal, wouldn't it, for that to work? If it had an incline, well, or you know, slightly downward, I guess. Let's see if there is another hanger in our wardrobe. Maybe she's put another one in because we stole that one. Doesn't look like it though.
Empty.
Where else could we get a coat hanger from? Maybe I can ask her for one. I'll say, oh, the coat hanger's missing from my wardrobe. Any chance I can have another one?
Good morning.
Morning,
She'll be
Mr.
like, you got it in your
Tenhauser.
pocket.
About the cable car.
Sure.
Do
What
you
became
have
of
the
Baron's
what became of
cat?
The Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, cable car, and his wife, all that remained was the kitten. If you ask me, it was probably a bit too
Well, it's
much
back
for the poor
now.
creature.
Nothing more she
I've
can
heard
tell
enough.
me though.
Thank you.
Anything else
Probably
I can
not.
do?
No. Well, let's do this.
They're not a sing.
God-forsaken?
God-forsaken
Be careful
town.
what you say. The inspector is in charge of the whole county.
She's not your friend
And
anymore.
it has been 15 years. Something happened in Truberbrook. A dog had run off, if I remember
Did it?
correctly. Would you like to
No,
hear
not
the
really.
story?
Not really.
Yeah, I want
Just
to know
keep
about the
me
stuff
informed,
that's going on
please.
now.
Of course, Mr. Tenhauser.
Goodbye.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself
Right, so... Is this child going to say anything, or is she just going to say, I have to watch this?
I need to
Yeah,
know
she's not
what
gonna talk
comes
to me.
next.
So where am I going to get another coat hanger from? I wonder. Can I take that? No, I can't take that. Maybe, is there... Where am I going to get a coat hanger from? There's just going to be one hanging around? Can't make use of... Oh, hang on.
This crumbling sock looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on.
Cheesy armor is back on top. What are you talking about? Bucket. Fence. Don't get stuck. Right, well, so what? We need another coat hanger? Well, surely she has a room. Maybe she has a coat hanger in the room. I'm just gonna check. I don't think there's anything else anywhere, no. Maybe she can get a coat hanger out of her room. That's probably about the most sensible option I can think of right now. If the other person gets a coat hanger out of her room, then she could... She could use hers. Possibly. Let's see, I should do all the work. Why should I? Right, you're gonna need to go and find a coat hanger.
Hi.
Hey!
About the cable car.
And you really?
Why are whatever we find? Come on already.
That doesn't help me.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes.
No.
All.
Right. So,
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
If only I had
Just-
another coat hanger.
I don't have another coat hanger. If only I had another coat hanger.
I met a woman named Russian stuff.
Yeah, I'll focus on the task at hand. If I can ever work out what it is. Well, I've only got one coat hanger. And it looks like it's a one coat hanger town, so... I don't know exactly how I'm gonna... replace it. The only place we can replace the coat hanger is here. Surely. Do we have to go to sleep and then the next morning? No.
I'm not tired.
What about this hole? He said, can we... No. Do we recording?
Supplemental. I'm
Captain's
afraid
log.
the condition of my room is far below
I
expected.
mean, you know, it's a room in the middle of a place in the middle of nowhere.
The weather is brightened
Yeah,
up.
very nice. Open the window. Hello. Oh! Well, would you look at that? There was a coat hanger here next to someone's old bloomers. So there we go. I did not see that before. Well, at least we got it. And we can now use this cable car. Don't mind me just going out again. And maybe sometime. It may never come back. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of kidnap cult that's up there. Possibly. Could be. Who knows?
I'm sure this will take us up the...
You're a funny man, 10,000.
Funny man.
I like it.
Yeah, plastic coat hanger. Oh no, they're wooden coat hangers now. Wait. What? You just... Look, it's not even hooked on.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
What the hell? He just fell from a... And she's just like, oh well, I'll try and find a way if you're not dead, you know. If you've not succumbed to your injuries. Oh, we're in some kind of...
Hello?
nightmare world. Anybody there?
Hello?
It's just darkness. Fascinating. What's fascinating? Something's fascinating. I don't know what it is.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66.
Is this a hospital?
Generally neglected.
Why
yet
is there a
overall
smear of
stable
blood
condition.
on the floor?
Vigilance decrement. Patient somnolent. Reduced
I don't-
affect display.
I don't understand.
Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met.
Oh yeah, that's partially because the buffet at the
Muscular
hotel is
system recessive,
not good.
possible myopathy.
Wrecked, in fact.
Barrel-shaped thorax. Strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line.
See what he's talking about.
In the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly.
Arachnodactyly.
Lower
Like spider
extremities
fingers.
atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without
Okay.
anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel
Excuse me.
noises. Brisk peristalsis.
Is he ever going to stop talking, do you
Reduced
think?
breathing sound, right hand
No.
side, basal. Rattling sound over both lungs. Split
Excuse me.
Second heart tone.
A second heart
Severe
tone?
nasal acromegaly.
Or split second?
Carrot-shaped mid-facial neoplasm.
Nose?
Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting left.
That's because his head's turned to the
Dental
left.
state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide.
Is this ever going to end?
Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally. Sclera, jaundiced, downbeat nystagmus.
The only thing I can do
Cardiac
is...
reflex bilaterally delayed.
Huh?
Neck circumference 39 centimeters.
Come on,
Heart
get up.
rate 66.
He's gonna...
steady.
What? Huh? Huh?
Hyper reflection.
Hey, doctor, I'm awake.
Patient's condition
I'm alive.
clear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and
No, you're
appears
not.
responsive.
Excuse me, please. Did you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to persons.
I've never been here before.
And dimension remains unclear. I have to ask
Right,
you a
go on
couple
then.
of questions. How are you feeling?
I'm Bobbin, are you my mother? A little dizzy, maybe.
Ouch.
Who are you?
I'm just a visitor. I'm selling these fine massage rods.
My name is Hans.
You've already given
What
it
are
away.
you doing here?
The original idea was I'm only passing through, right?
I'm only passing through.
As soon as you knew, where have
Assembled?
you been or assembled?
Last stop, Berlin.
Where have
I'm
you been
actually a US
assembled?
citizen from Woodinville, Washington.
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Stop it. Stop it.
Have you ever had an out-of-body
Uh,
experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain
prepared for
further
examinations.
examinations.
Are you even
No, of course
listening
not.
to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified
What?
your right to stay. It's for your own safety.
his right to stay.
Knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments.
So I've
I'll
got
be
to
back
undergo
pick you up.
experiments.
The patient's status remains
Is he gonna leave?
unclear.
Off he goes with his weird walk.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Is he about to have some kind of Big Lebowski type,
Dr. Remler, please behave.
Doctor, please behave?
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked
He
me
had
up
cool
in this small room.
gadgets?
I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into?
Some sort of
It definitely
run
doesn't feel
down
like a
hospital
relaxing
room.
summer vacation so far.
It looks like. There's blood on that, wrapped in plastic. Okay.
It's locked tight. Brute force.
Laura
won't help.
Palmer, right?
Why, of course.
What?
But where?
Stick a ladder in your pocket. Is that a ladder in your pocket, or are you just carrying a ladder? Oh, it's a shower, but it had bloody handprints. No, don't stand in there. Someone will attack you with a knife.
No water pressure. Or clogged.
I can't do anything with it. What do we have there? Skeleton. A skeleton. I can shake his hand. Hey, buddy. Wait. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking.
A fuse box. The lid
Yeah,
is
get
hanging off
electrocute
its
yourself.
hinges.
That's how you want to fix problems.
Fried.
Right, so there's nothing we can do there then, is what you're saying. What's this?
Where the heck am I?
Who knows?
They don't seem to take hygiene too
No, they
seriously
don't.
around here. I'd rather not.
I think I know what I
happened
have to
here.
do.
Are you ready for the tests?
Yes, yes.
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then. I'm ready.
Hide. Can I hide? Will he notice that it's not me in the...
That slumber
Okay.
morale smoothie sure made me dizzy.
So now we're sitting in front of a screen. There's a key there.
He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the
What?
slightest move.
Projector. Pointer. Well, looks like we
Now
don't
just
get
get
much
going
option on
already.
what to do here.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associated
Sure.
abilities. A sort of warm
If you say so.
if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The hell is that? A mesh of dots and lines.
A mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathway of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating. Second image?
It's,
You are aware that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
If you say so.
I think he's probably one of the patients.
Now focus, please. Image number 3.
It's a butterfly.
A beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly?
I don't think they bite people, to be honest.
Remarkable. We're
Great.
done. That's that. Mr. Tannhauser, there is no
need to play games
anymore.
All I
It's your
do.
decision to make. We both know you'll run out
Excuses.
sooner or later. That's when
Tell me
we've
what?
got you. Then you'll have nowhere
What is he?
to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take the first
What?
step into the right direction. Let's keep
Why?
you here for the time being.
But he's not going to get out.
Now we only need to get a few things. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door.
Right,
Get
right,
ready.
okay, sure.
I think I'm sewing up again finally.
Good.
What a trick.
Right, so... There must be some way that I can hide. Like, can I not hide in the shower?
No water pressure.
It seems like there should be stuff that we can take there. What else? Oh, there's a window that I didn't look at.
I could use this to climb the hatch.
Yeah, but can you get out the hatch? I wonder. Let's see. Can we escape? Knock on the door and then climb out. But he'll know straight away. Let's see. What's this going to do for me?
I need a very special tool to install those very small
See,
screws.
he thinks... Oh, I see. So whenever he looks at that, he thinks I'm there. But how...
Where the heck am I?
Is there anything else we can touch that I haven't already? I don't want to do that just yet. There's that part.
No water pressure.
Yeah.
Or clogged.
What about this? Can I take it? Ah!
It'll
You
right
could
out of
probably
the
use a
shower
coin.
head and right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
Is that what it is? I don't... Someone's written something on the wall too.
There's something written on the wall.
I've seen the writing on the wall.
And it's hard to decipher in the darkness.
Okay, so the lights aren't bright enough for us to work it out. However, I'm hoping we can use this coin to undo the... So he's going to keep popping his head in, trying to catch me out. I think. But what good did that do me? Can I now climb out of the window? Okay. So there's a guy downstairs.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
What happens if I go through this door? Do I get caught immediately? No. Okay. Not immediately. We can discover...
Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it.
Something to do with time?
I'm a quantum physicist for what it's worth.
Well, that would be like a temporal... Right, and what is that?
Ghastly.
It's ghastly. Whatever it is, it's ghastly. What in the world? It's showing me a load of books. I don't want to see all the books. Like it suddenly goes... These are all the books.
So many books. Maybe I should consider staying.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you should definitely consider staying in this place that you've been kidnapped at. What's that on the floor? Newspaper. Doesn't look like there's much we can do. There's a barbecue out there. Dinosaurs in Truberbrook. Sensational discovery in Truberbrook. The large bone uncovered by young Peppy Hades whilst playing in the dangerous Truberbrookian marshes turned out to be a genuine dinosaur bone. According to leading experts, the find might be part of the thigh bone of some large theropod skeleton. The site was already shut off by the Paleontological Society, coming to Truberbrook specifically as the excavation is being prepared. Penelope Hades, mother of the happy finder, jumped at the opportunity to expand the product range of her little souvenir shop. This person's lost their keys for the guest house. Important keys, and they can't get to the cellar. And apparently they're short of can openers. Oh. It makes me think that the can opener...
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Does that mean the can opener truck that they're talking about was sunk to the bottom of the sea?
An aquarium full of
Leeches?
leeches? This place is full of strange
Well, that's
surprises.
interesting. What's this?
A pretty steep slope. I guess
So
we'll
we're
have
not
to find
escaping
another
this way. Okay, well what about this? Is there anything interesting on it?
I'll take it with me. It might come handy should I
An
need
improvised hat. What's he got? Tin foil? Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a picture there we could look at. I'm wondering how long it'll take before the guy finds us, though.
Odd.
Employees of the Millennium. So in like an entire 1,000 years, those are the best employees. That's interesting. Right, so there's a guy sleeping down there that I'm a little worried about going near. But it looks like there's nothing else we can do upstairs. Right, I don't know how I'm going to get past him, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to get through that door down there, right? Surely. The front door's padlocked.
Iron bars? This place
It
is
certainly
a
looks
prison.
that way. Now, will this guy see me if I walk across here? Is that my cell? It's a bit weird. How's my cell there? I'm scared of wondering how close to him I can get.
A list of patients.
Hans Rebus, Sven Festag, Mark Kane, Simon Richter, Uwe Roth. Are there many non-German names there? I've forgotten what button we pressed. Oh yeah. Clarice Oberwelde. Do not approach solitary confinement. Holland Peterson, Goblin Ambassador. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Clara Silva, please be kind to yourself. Stephen Walker, Adventure Game Geek. Krieg Software for Martin Jaskulski. There's doctors that are in here as well. Yannick A. Note, knows too much. Jonas Etzolt started growing awkwardly colourful rainbows on his head. Tobias is a kobold. Kobold. Or whatever. Ulrich Meinl, attacked by a murder of crows. Emmerich Tuyu, trust issues justified. Jorg Peters, a psychiatrist. Jan Bitroof, Soviet spy. Glenn Tilema, sugar overdose. What? Stefan Hamaker, I failed, he was right. Too many things to correlate. Gunnar Hoffman, stay positive. Nikolaos Patsioris keeps shouting, "You shall not pass!" at people. Daniel Lintz watching you through his glass eye. Mikkel Valiant, Gibbous Moon Madness. Tom Jackson, a retired forger of documents. Mark Straub tries to use his inch death stare to shatter the personalities of others. Roger Callan, maniacal company owner. Josh Shorten. Director Lundblatt, insanity caused by a crooked painting in his room. Used a spoon to chisel 2 walls to a perfect 90 degrees. That is a bit much. Alan Simchik, delusions of adequacy. Marcus Egger got mad while fantasizing about things to come. Constant state of confusion. Froggy, coolest frog on earth, still alive.
I can barely imagine what poor souls must have gone through.
What else is there? A safe. He's gonna wake up if I go to the safe, right?
I need the right.
Yeah, that's usually the best thing to have.
And what's in there?
Things. What's that? Documents. The only other place.
Sanatorium
Okay.
Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary.
This is where we are.
Health resort, Truberbrook, beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine.
Okay. So the only other place we can go, really, is through that door. That's padlocked. You don't even need to go all the way over to it to find that out.
This door is sealed by.
They don't want anyone getting in. Right? I mean, it would be locked. Maybe we can get past him. He looks like he's fast asleep.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather
Yeah, probably
not push
best
my
not
luck.
to.
Not as the snoring bully is
Yeah,
sitting
that's a
there.
problem.
The door to the room where they had me locked up.
So, wait. Well, where else am I supposed to go then? There's nowhere else to go here. Unless there's other rooms if I go this way. No. Maybe I need to... Now that I've got some other things... What did I get? For some reason they let me keep my fishing rod. I don't really know why. No go. There was nothing in that office. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything else I can use. Oh, I'll tell you what. Tinfoil. Make some sort of connection.
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to reach the fuses,
Yeah.
right? My dad always used to say,
Stay away
"Son,
from
whatever
fuse
you do,
boxes.
Stay away from fuse boxes."
Well, yeah, ideally you should probably do that, but... Right, so what's that going to have done for me?
Where the heck am I?
Don't know. We still don't know where we are.
Now it's working.
Well, we got the shower working. I don't know what we need it working for, but...
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago.
Calcified. Nice. Nice. Nothing else we can mess with, really. Right, so I can turn it on and off, which I would have expected anyway.
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room.
So, I guess we need the water for something. Maybe they'll leave me alone if they think I'm in the shower?
It's locked tight. Brute force.
There's nothing I can use to open it. I wonder if, now that I've turned my shower on, there's something else I can do out here. All it's going to do is potentially add maybe some more noise. No, actually, oh yeah, it's fine. I don't know what else we need to do here, so
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
Door. This door won't open.
Iron bars? This place is
Doesn't
a
appear to be
prison.
an easy way to open it. I wonder. Is there anything in this office that maybe tells us what the combination is? And the safe's got to be helpful, right? Maybe it's got the key to get... I think the key to get out was in that room. Yeah, look, so I can look at all these books. Which is kind of disconcerting, to be honest.
So many books. Maybe I should consider staying
Maybe.
in this place.
That doesn't help me, though. And then that was about this quantum discriminator.
I am a quantum physicist. X-rays. The wonders
And there's
of
some
science.
X-rays. But you can't do anything with like any more than one of them. Anything more on this? Maybe? That we missed?
No coal, no matches.
So what could be useful would be if we had like a rope or something there.
A pretty steep
That would be
downslope.
useful, wouldn't it?
I guess I'll have to find another
But we
way.
don't.
I'm not in the mood
Well, I
for
don't
a
think
snack.
you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna eat leeches, mate. I mean, you might, but I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe. Newspaper. Wait.
Odd.
Employees of the Millennium. I feel like that is important for something. There's like a shape drawn there. I don't see anything. What I'm looking for is some sort of note about some sort of combination that'll maybe let me get that safe open. But I don't see it. Let's have a quick look, just in case maybe I have found it and I just wasn't aware. But I don't think that's the case.
I need the right combination.
Yeah, we don't have the combination. One last thing I'll try. I mean, I think I'm probably going to draw to a close shortly. But I'm going to try one more thing. I'm just going to... Trouble is, we'll have to do whatever their next test is. Oh, wait.
It doesn't have
Well, why
a
would
coin.
I... Yeah. Why would I want to use the coin on... You're knocking on thin air, mate.
Are you ready for further
I mean, if
tests?
that's...
Let me go.
First,
Yeah.
the
I have to go to the bathroom?
I have to go to the bathroom.
forget it.
Right, so he's not going to let me use the bathroom.
Are you ready?
Let me
I
go.
think the only options I've got. I'm ready.
Fine then. I'm ready.
Is there some way...
That slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy.
Is there some way to distract him, maybe?
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Apparently not.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
He's not going to do anything for us. So I'm going to have to talk to him.
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a sort of warm-up.
It's the same
We're
thing
going
again.
to show you a series of images. First image.
I wonder...
Robots.
Robots.
Or to be more precise, perhaps a mechanical exoskeleton.
I knew
He
it.
knew it.
Second image.
I wonder if I'd give him
You
all
are aware
these...
that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
all
If
these
you say
stupid
so.
answers. Not stupid answers, but you know.
Image.
Are we done soon?
Are we done soon?
You know, this isn't really
So
optional.
not.
And we're done. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being.
Right. I think I know what the combination is.
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once.
By the way, how does this window that I just climbed out
Knock on the door
correspond
when you're
with
ready.
I think I'm so
the floor above? And obviously they're drugging him every time they do that. Right, let me just try something. I'll try one more series of answers. Just the rational ones.
Are you ready for?
Let me go.
So all the bottom
Fine, then.
answers.
I'm ready.
It's a series of lines and dots. It's, you know,
That Timber Morel smoothie sure
they
made me
put some
dizzy.
kind of mushroom, some kind of thing that makes us fall asleep. Right, well let's try one more series of answers.
Just get going already.
If you say
Then I'm probably
so.
going to finish up.
Let's start with a short evaluation. A sort of.
Yeah,
we're
show me
going
the
to
images.
you
We've
if
seen
you
them
do
all
it
before.
first.
So, a mesh of dots and lines.
A mesh like the.
Fast.
You're aware this is totally obsolete.
You are aware.
If not,
We've done all of these, so now the question is...
Are we done?
and we're. I'm not. Maybe you had.
Okay,
let's
so none of
keep
those answers are any use to him. I will tell you what.
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally.
Probably.
What?
Alright then. So yeah, that's where we're going to finish for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching a bit of Truberbrook. However you pronounce that, I don't know. There's been a couple of different ways in the game alone. Tomorrow we'll probably be looking at... well, if I'm on tomorrow, I'll probably be doing Ghost of Tsushima. If not, that will be the next game we play, whether it's tomorrow or the day after, I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again next time, and I hope if you have enjoyed everything, or you are enjoying everything, you might drop a follow there for me. That would be very much appreciated. For now though, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.